One more time! In what Zelda games is Link not left-handed? Oh, Legend of Zelda. I don't know, I never played it. Why is the baby on fire? Blimey, poor jewelry! That's all you want, isn't it? Just for me to scream and flail my arms, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Will the universe finish up in the big crunch, or will it expand forever? Yes! Yes! There's a lot of evidence to suggest that it's all going to come back together because the rate of expansion's apparently slowed down or something that lots of sciencey people have measured. I would like to think it'll all come back into one big crunch and just go back out of it again, kind of like, just constantly like this. There's a good theory for you. This isn't the first universe of this kind of like, it just keeps going, just over and over and over and over. Fucking! It's just a very aggressive universe. The whole, everything that we've ever known is just a guy doing this and he's going to beat up another universe. That's what's going to kill us all when they eventually swing at each other. Death. No more! Next! Your views on Towie. I'm surprised this hasn't come up before, to be fair. If I'm going to go from a fair stance, I've never really watched it. Therefore, can't really cast an opinion of the show itself. Although, I would rather be beaten with cactuses for 20 minutes. However, the people is a different matter because I've met a couple of them, and you get better conversations from the fruit and veg and Asda. Rebecca Black would be refreshing compared to Towie. You had more position changing, dramatic camera angles, nailed. Oh, Dave Mustaine and Vladimir Putin, the same person as this picture kind of suggests. I've got it up here. Look, as this picture kind of suggests. It kind of does. I never thought of it that way. Maybe that's what Dave does in his spare time. Maybe that's what Putin does in his spare time. Well, we never ever see Putin do anything. He never fucking does anything. So yeah, he is Dave Mustaine. But I have found a really cool picture of him doing the butterfly. Doesn't he look sexual? Doesn't he look so sexual? You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. Why did I spaff on Connor's face? You have to. It's the law. It's written in the law. Plus, he could go get a Jörg Schmeigen. Oh. Why? Why? Worst impression ever. What is KFC? No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What is KFC if they don't have any chicken? It's a lie. It's just a big fucking squelchy, greasy lie. For more information, find the KFC link somewhere over here on my left-hand side. It's really difficult to do this while you're watching American Dad. Why do I want to bum reach? Because you touch yourself at night. Maybe that's why, because you're lonely. You want to touch me instead. Oh my god, he's still doing the same joke from like two Ask Daves ago. Said no one ever. No, I don't know. I never watched it. Where is the toilet paper? Toilet roll, where have you gone? Stop fucking about. Come on, we need you. On one time I asked for you to do something. Oh, here it is, appropriately placed in the kitchen. We found the phrase, Jesus. Who says? It depends how you want me to pronounce this one. Who says it's either? Well, I'll do both options. Yes. Monocle. Where is that? Who says? Eee! Or ee? Depending on how I look really annoyed. Oh no, my monocle! Ee is the laughter of a baby's hook. Eee is the noise that bread makes. Have you never listened to bread? What have you been doing all your life? So here's what you do, and I'm going to explain it to the monocle. Yeah. So, fuck. No, I broke it! Oh no, my life is ruined. So here is how you listen to bread, right? You stay very, very quiet in your kitchen, in the vicinity of the bread. And then what you do is you listen very closely to the bread. You have to be at least about a quarter of an inch away from the bread. And the bread will go eeeeee very, very loudly. Only at you. And it only works when it's in a bread bin. If you don't have it in a bread bin, it won't work. The more you know. Why doesn't Jim have an ear? Because Connor's a hipster. Why is Connor a hipster? Because Jim doesn't have an ear. Paradox! I apologise for the people asking these questions because some of you clearly don't know who Jim or Connor are. Well, some do and some don't. One's a scraggly punk, the other one's a tiny hipster. Kind of picture that. really. That's pretty right, really. One day I shall video them, and I shall tell you who Jim and Connor are, and then the whole mystery, the mystery of the whole universe, will be uncovered with the names and faces associated with Jim and Connor. And it will be on this day that we will all sit together as one and have dinner in the reclamation. Oh, I'm bored of this now. Monocle. Oh my god, monocle. And it will be on this day that we will all sit and reclaim the names of Connor and of Jim. I almost forgot your name. It's only 3 letters. How can I forget that? No, now it's doing the thing with a monocle. Oh my god, fresh. Right, I'm going to completely dissect this next one, because that's how I work. Who invented heartburn, and can I kill the cunt? Right, 2 separate questions here. Who invented heartburn? Google. You'll help me. Who invented heartburn? Who invented heartburn? Hitler. Hitler and Lewis Carroll. You think you know a guy, and he turns out to write books and attempt to overthrow the world and invent heartburn. I never thought Hitler had the time. So what? The guy invented heartburn. He hasn't touched Ava in weeks. And for you to be able to kill the cunt, we have to find out who the cunt is. So I turn to you, the video audience, in the comment section. Who's the most annoying cunt you can think of in the entire universe and everything around it? Because for me, it'd be Louis Spence. No one ever needs to be that camp. Ever. Why does he keep pirouetting? You dance. We get it. And scene. Oh lordy. How would Cade spell Ruby? Right. Again, you don't know who Cade is. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it before. He's the guy who filmed Die in a Well originally. Picture a Viking. Basically a black-haired Viking from Salford. That's pretty much Cade. And being from north, I spell things slightly differently. So Ruby, in fact, would be R-O-O-B-E-H-Y-H-G. Ruby! It's the little thing, that's where the G comes in. So that's how. Yeah. This is such a horrible question. Right, excuse me for this one. You know if someone has a stump, like at their wrist, all the skin kind of folds in like a belly button. What happens if they get an itch in a fold and they don't have another arm? It's just fucked up. Cry heavily, mainly. I can imagine they can always, like, if it's there, like, I mean, I regularly, I know I'm deranged, but I regularly itch parts of my body with my teeth. If, like, a nail just can't get it, you just have a little chew. Maybe they have a little chew. That's what I can imagine. How regularly do they get itches in their folds? Oh, fuck. Maybe if they're rich, they can employ someone to just itch their folds, like a fold itcher. How would you explain that on a CV? How would you explain? Yes, I used to itch the folds for Lord Pentlesworth. He had a, you know, like where your wrist is and there's a stump, it kind of like a belly button. Well, it itched a lot for him, and he employed me. I was the best sort of belly button itching stump man in the whole of Britain for many years, and I acquired this monocle. Where did my nickname Man Beast come from? Well, you're a man, but you look like a beast. Because you are a beast. Man Beast. Man Beast! How it came black? How it came black? How you turned black was we injected you with a polymer solution that basically just turns you to Bill Cosby. No, how it came about was bloodstock. Like everything else, you can't explain at festivals. So it happened. It just happened, Man Beast. Deal with it in your Man Beast way. Maybe sit on a rock, sort of staring out to sea, like, I should buy a boat. Pause for effect. Adjust his tackle like it's semi-erect. Tell me where that comes from! Comments now! Please. Where does Santa the Elves Stanza Man? It's not, it's Kwanzaa Man, and I actually think it's Kwanzaa Bot. If you're on that level, I think that's where you are. Don't know his name, well, clearly not. Neither do I. I don't know. Who is this person? Where is it? No, we're not doing that again. We've done it far too many times. And any other Christmas time figure. Christmas time figure! Go for their summer holidays. To go to the Devil's Island. To go there to celebrate Satan's Day, which is the 10th of April, if I remember. Link to another video. Nailed it! Not a bad Jamaican accent for a long-haired, rather large, bearded gay white man. Nailed it! Give me a second, I apparently have to do research for this. So Vladimir Putin's back there. More than a woman! More than a woman to me! Well, you wouldn't say no to that face, look, he's just gagging for it. Oh, I want put things in me. I look like a bird. I became a seagull. So let's reach the question before we carry on right now. Let's try and do it in another one. In the latest McDonald's advert, the child offers his stepdad the gherkin. Who actually does that? That's a very good fucking point. Who does do that? Gherkins are evil. They're just little droplets of shit in a sea of diamonds. You can say it's like shit in diamonds. Do you get the reverse reference? If you do, comment! Yeah, reverse referencing exists. Big what? Wanna fight about it? I decided this could best be explained by Guy Ritchie. Who actually does that? No one likes gherkins anyway. What's the point in the bleedy howdy doody cup of tea? Don't go near Madonna's cunt, it's haunted. Nah. Oh, here I am again, sitting on a chair. Don't I look lush? Cheers, Guy! Try and make another film that isn't about gangsters, even though they are quite good. They're quite good! He said thanks. Oh, isn't he a lovely man? He's this tall. If a person owns a piece of land, do they own it all the way down to the No, actually they don't. A slightly sensible question, but no, they don't. They own the land on top of it, because you need like planning permission to. Well, actually, they don't even own that. They just have the permission to use that land. Because you always need planning permission to build like stupid things like sheds and swimming pools, like the common things that everybody builds, the sheds and swimming pools. I have a swimming pool in my shed. Boom! Rich. Swimming pool, paddling pool from Argos. It's the same difference. No, you don't. You don't really even own that land. It's bollocks. It's all bollocks. But how cool would that be? I'd just build a well. A giant well for people to die in. Straight down to the centre of the earth as well, so you never need to clean it. It'd be an attraction. The bottomless pit. $5 to jump in it and die. Why dollars? I'm not too sure. I like to use a currency that I can't really use. If a man is talking in a forest and no woman is there to hear him, is he still wrong? If he's never wrong in the first place. We always know where we're going, that's why we never ask for directions. We always know what we're cooking, that's why it always turns out fabulous. And that's why we only ever do barbecues. They're easy, you throw shit on a grill, it bursts into flames, you eat it. With salad. If you're gay. For this next question, I'm going to enlist the help of Miss Dolly Parton. Do illiterate people get the full effect of alphabet soup? Great question, Dolly. Shame about you boys. I think the full effect of alphabet soup is really the least of their problems. They probably don't. They don't even know it's alphabet soup. They can't read the can in the first place. Do you? Do you get the full effect of alphabet soup? Do you sit there for hours trying to spell things out? The furthest I managed to get was kaboo-boo. Don't think it's a real word, but fuck it. Nailed it. I'll be with more. Yes. Yay! Now to go out of my way to ask the most obscure question ever. Well, go on then. But that will have to wait until next time, my children. It's time for bed, even if it is 1 in the afternoon. But fuck off. There was my last bite of Ask Dave 3. It's a big thank you to everyone who did this. I really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. It's been really fucking weird. And it's great for when you need to break from reading ridiculous amounts of legal and ethical and medical mumbo jumbo. But hey, it's all fun. Thank you very much. Enjoy them all. They're all over here. There's the rest of my shit there as well. Have fun. High five! Alex Jones, everyone!